So the next piece on this program is Somei Satoh's Birds in Warped Time 2. I would actually like to preface this section by saying there's actually a general lack of scholarship about his work. There's a stub of a Wikipedia page about him. From what I know though, Satoh is a Japanese composer currently based in Tokyo, whose music has been influenced by Zen Buddhist principles, experimental electronic music, 19th century romanticism, and minimalism, so a wide array of musical influences. Birds in Warped Time 2, originally for violin and piano, but adapted by us for viola and vibraphone, is what I would consider a minimalist piece. So, Satoh begins the piece with an understated arpeggiation texture that remains static throughout the whole piece, which Alec will demonstrate. So on top of that, the viola plays a very slow-moving stepwise melody. Satoh manipulates the melody through very precise timbral markings, such as variations in vibrato. There's a marking that specifies for me to do this. There's also sudden dynamic changes, light accents versus hard accents, and so they're actually notated as the backwards from each other, so one going this way, the other one going this way. So I would actually argue that this piece took inspiration from the Estonian composer Arvo Pärt, whose music actually sounds strikingly similar. So Pärt introduced a compositional style called tintinnabulation, in which one voice arpeggiates the tonic triad and another moves diatonically in stepwise motion. Both characteristics are prominent in Birds in Warped Time 2, and the overall demeanor of this piece, which is tranquil and meditative, is like Pärt's tintinnabulate pieces. So harmonically, Birds in Warped Time 2 is nebulous, which adds to this meditative, suspended feeling. So in the very back of your handouts, you can see the outlines of the chord, or of the scale structures. So the piece begins with the bass, in quotes, standing on 5, but it's outlining B pentatonic and B aeolian by measure 4, which by the way, measure 4 is already 2 minutes into the piece. The bass finally drops down to E, finally providing this sense of home. So tension is created throughout by adding chromatic harmonies and a viola cadenza that detaches from the vibraphone. So eventually we find our way back to E Dorian, but not without that return of the B pedal that happens at the beginning. So here is Satoh's Birds in Warped Time 2.